Put it down there. It should be pretty close.
Yeah, well, I think she'll probably try to
Here we go.
All right.
All right, fine. Could use the rest. Yeah, we're live now, I think.
All right, so we're coming to you live this morning from the this afternoon for our folks listening in the DMV. Fogarty Arena here in Blaine, nice rink, home of the Blaine High School team and the Minnesota Moose, which I think is NA3. Lots of championship banners.
USP maybe.
Or USP, some sort of junior team.
Yeah. It's balmy minus 15 degrees here. And
yeah, it's brutal outside, just awful. Roman, Bravery, and Nichols are going to start at forward. Isti in net, and Mazza and Pastelli will start at D for the Caps. So I think this is our game 3 against the T-Birds this year.
Okay.
Both teams have split the first 2.
We beat them in Dallas.
We beat them in Dallas, and I think lost them on one of our early trips.
Okay.
All have been close games, so we're expecting a good game today. Yep. Caps are fired up, sticks are beaten, players standing. T-Birds handle the face-off. They get a quick 2-on-1. Can't connect here on the wing. Mazza's on it down low. Passes out to Pastelli. Roteman making a break up the middle.
Oh, get that.
Caps are off. So Roteman tried to get that, and when it bounced back out, Nichols picked it up, but Sammy was still making his turn. So Corey and Annexhead come out on defense. Same forwards remain on the ice, Nichols, Roteman, and Bravery.
Good try to get a quick breakout. He almost hit him. Though.
Yeah, that was almost that was there. It was a great run by Roteman. So puck just hit off the back of the skate and stayed out. So face-off eventually won there by Colorado. Colorado sends it around the board. Monster hit behind the net by Roteman. So T-Bird player still picking up his gear behind the net. Annexhead's making a run.
Oh, that was right to his face.
Got a big hit here. Somebody trying to take out their frustrations on Nichols. Should have been a penalty.
Damn, man. Gotta call that. I think they did, maybe.
I feel bad for the poor lady working the clock who was just getting yelled at by everybody in the arena for leaving the clock running a few seconds.
So call that. Hit to the head.
No penalty here coming. So the stoppage was fishing the puck out of the penalty box, which is where it went as Nichols tried to flip the puck up to Annexhead on the breakaway. So B-Rob takes the face-off. He's out with Knott and Cracky, so this was a good line last week. B-Rob with a nice stick lift. He hits Knott on a breakaway. Knott's in. He's got people all over him. Has to be a penalty there. But no call. I mean, nobody's hands up in this rink.
These refs just want to get home. Trust me.
So we may be in for one of these games where you can get away with bloody murder and not have a call.
Let's see.
Pastelli and Morgan back on D. B-Rob, Cracky, and Knott at forward. So Mason's going to get over on the wall here and try to keep that in. Slips by him. Quick 2-on-1, great back check by Robinson. Pastelli's going to play him in the corner. Pastelli and Robinson steal the puck. They come off the board. T-Birds take it back. Another stick lift here. It's going to end up on Knott's stick, who's going to go high and up into the net trying to get it out. So an unfriendly bounce there as he tried to go high and off the glass and out of the zone. Ring.
Yeah, so. Exactly. It's where we go today is frozen. No getting away from it.
Caps win the face-off. Corey and Mazza out of defense now. Corey with a long stretch pass up the ice to Martin. Martin leaves it for Klotz, and Klotz sends it in deep for the Caps. Kumalainen, Klotz, and Martin at forward. Mazza and Corey on defense. I don't believe that either goalie's had to make a save yet, as we're at 15-13 left in the first period. Still scoreless. Martin and Klotz doing a great job keeping the puck on the forecheck there. Annexted comes on the ice with Mazza at defense. Kumalainen's still on the ice, and Taylor and Nurse enter the game at forward. Taylor immediately with the steal, and he sends it back around the net. Monroe out at defense now. Quick steal back. Oh, and goaltender got caught out there. I'm not sure doing what.
Yeah, he was way out of position.
If we would have got it on the first swipe, we would have scored because we had an empty net, but the goalie comes flying back in for Robinson's shot
Nurse
attempt
made
there.
a great play, stole it from the goalie and centered it.
2 shots for the Caps in the game. T-Birds still looking for their first shot. Monroe picks this off, keeps it in the zone. He's got a quick shot on net. Nurse picks it up. Robinson, Taylor, and Nurse out at forward. Annexted and Monroe on defense. So T-Birds come out with it. Annexted and Monroe are back. T-Birds trying to work a little puck possession. Big hit there by Taylor.
Thought he had it.
T-Bird's first shot at the game. I'm going to assume that got tipped.
He must have got tipped.
It wasn't a hard shot. And
no.
Both the defense kind of looking down, so it seems like it was just one of those ones. The tip had to come high, though.
It was really high, about waist high from the point,
but we're not going to get any replays here. So on their first shot of the game, the Colorado Thunderbirds take the early lead here. 14:09 left in the first period. T-Birds up 1-0. Mazza Pastelli at defense, Bravery, Nichols, and Ropeman out at forward. Ropeman's going to come back in the D zone and play this one across the ice to Pastelli.
Oh, Morgan.
Pastelli's going to work it up the ice and chip it into the T-Bird zone here. This is going to be an ice. Quick D-line change here with Mazza and Pastelli coming off. Caps again going with 5D this morning. This is game 5 of a long stretch of games here in Minnesota.
So pretty tired. It's been a grind for them.
It's been a grind. They've played some really hard games and started off with some hard games.
Yeah.
Corey plays that up the ice. This is icing gets waved off. Bravery is the first to it. He gets the puck back to Nichols for a quick shot. T-Birds come out with it. Annexted's back with him as he works in, able to slow him down enough to create an offside there. Monroe and Pastelli come on the ice on D. Nurse, Robinson, and not Robinson and Cracky. This was a big forward line for us last night.
Yeah.
T-Bird swinging around and send it in high. That sounded like it got a little bit of the cage. On the shot in, it looked like it was going to be high, and we heard the distinct sound of the ping from up here.
Yeah,
so
it's ugly. Yeah.
They did not credit the T-Birds with a shot there. This is going to come out to Pastelli. He's got it, buys some time, tries to play it into the middle. The puck is in the middle and loose. Not now picks it up. He's got a shot off the back of a T-Birds player and to the wall. Cracky and Not now working on the wall. Puck comes out to Monroe. He's going to walk it in the center. He's got a good shot right on net. Low shot. Puck still loose behind the net. T-Birds run into each other trying to get it out. Robinson's going to try to catch him. Mazza, immediately after he stepped on the ice, has the puck arrive at his feet, and he plays it up the ice to Cracky, who sends it in. Martin gives chase down low. The rest of the forward line trying to get off here. So we've got Martin, Klotz, and Kumalainen now on the ice at forward. Martin picks it up. Soft backhand gets picked off. Mazza's got it. He's on the ice with Corey on defense. Klotz sends it back to Corey. Corey tries to come back out to center ice. He's got Mazza. Caps got numbers as they enter the zone. Mazza plays it across to Kumalainen. Kumalainen dumps it down low to Martin. Martin now working below the net. Corey and and Mazza on the ice for the Caps at the blue line. Klotz wins the
right
puck right to Kumalainen. Quick shot, Kumalainen saved. Great job there just by Martin. It took him a while to work, but he was persistent in his efforts. Came up with the puck with the help of Klotz, and the Caps get a good scoring opportunity there. Nice play by Corey here in the neutral zone to win the puck. Big hit by Klotz. That puck's going to move to the other side of the ice where Annexted picks it up there. Looking for somebody to pass to. He's going to send it up the wall, and Kumalainen not able to get a stick on that for an ice. We can't all go to the bench at the same time and have somebody to pass the puck to. So nothing worse for a defenseman standing back there with literally all the other players leaving for the
2-on-5
shift change.
There we go.
Pass picked off here by Cracky. He's got his 4th breakaway in as many nights. Backhand shot and a rebound attempt, both saved by the T-Birds goalie. Annexted Monroe on defense. Taylor, Nurse, and Cracky out at forward. So
he's had a great weekend.
Yeah, Johnny has done an excellent job finding open space on the ice, and the rest of the team has done a great job of seeing him and getting him the puck. So 7 shots for the Caps, 1 for the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds lead the game 1-0. Thunderbirds going to come in with speed. Annexted's back. He's going to force the play to the outside. He's now trying to work down low. Annexted's now got him pinned on the wall with help arriving. T-Birds come away with that. Back out, but Cracky's immediately on that play. We got a 2-on-1 breakaway. We got Nurse and Annexted coming.
Oh, he missed it.
Annexted with a breakaway attempt there, just lost it when he tried to move to the side. Was able to get it on net, but an easier save. Uh-oh. We got players down all over the place. There was another pass going to the backside of the pipe there. Great forecheck here. Bravery, Taylor, Mason's able. Monroe's able to keep that out, and we're going to.
Was that Will down low?
We're going to catch our break there. Yeah.
Down there, huh?
Yeah. It was a good run. Caps defensemen all weekend have been making runs up and making themselves the second and third forward. So we keep doing that. Again, good effort here. So Caps down 1-0 with 9:59 left in the first period. But they've only had 1 shot attempt. There's another shot that's high and wide, so that won't even count as a shot. Oh, they did give him a shot on that one. So Nichols picks this up inside the zone. Ropeman cleans up the loose change there. Tries to send it around to Mazza. Puck comes all the way out of the zone to Bravery, who gets a nice touch on it. Nichols with a shot right into a T-Bird's leg. Bravery immediately on the puck. He's going to send it around the net. Pastelli was low. Ropeman is there. Now Nichols has it. He sends it back to Bravery. Ropeman's going to hook back in the zone. A lot of action here, and people are skating. B-Rob picks up the loose puck. He's going to play it off the wall to himself.
Ooh, kept it in.
He wins it on the wall. He's got kind of a Whitworth slap shot. Didn't connect on it, but it goes right back into Cracky, who gets a shot saved by the T-Birds. Puck comes up the ice. Corey not able to bat that down about shoulder high with his stick. So Annexted and Corey out at defense. Not Cracky and B-Rob. Long pass in. It's bouncing around in the middle. Long shot by Annexted. Goes off the glove into the side. Great forecheck here by the Caps. Just, you can't tell, at least watching this game, that this is their 5th game. So we know because we ride in cars with them over here, and they're all complaining about how sore and beat up they are at this point. But it's 100% effort right now by the Washington Little Caps. So Monroe and Annexted on defense. Martin just came off the bench. He's going to slip by Monroe. Shot goes wide of the net. Same player, Fisher, for the T-Birds on the puck. He's going to leave it back to the blue line. Long shot off the blocker by Isti to the corner. Martin's going to get that out. Cracky back out at center ice again, looking for another breakaway. Cracky sends it in deep and moves for the change. So Martin, Robinson, and Kumalainen at forward. Monroe and Pastelli at defense. I don't know. The ice looks a little sticky. Yeah, we've had now 3 Caps players look to go for shots, and Monroe's going to pick up a tripping call, and the T-Birds will get the first power play of the game. Just in a stick battle with the guy coming down the wing, skating next to each other, and little too strong for his own good there. So
Yeah.
some stick wrestling and stuff while they were skating. Anyway, shots are 9-3 in favor of the Caps.
Really?
Caps are down 1-0 right now.
We're dominating this game, but we're getting great chances and great passing. But
So Caps go on the penalty kill here. It's Mazza and Pastelli to start on defense. Ropeman and Nichols are the other two Caps players on the ice as the T-Birds kind of working around the blue zone here. They're just getting the puck moving. They are moving the puck quickly. That shot attempt gets blocked by Ropeman out front. Goes right to a T-Bird player. They maintain possession here in the zone. 7:13 left in the first period. That shot attempt goes wide, side of the net. Caps making it really difficult right now for them to get open looks. We've got two defense now stuck into the middle. Shot saved right into Isty's glove. Ropeman sends one of the T-Birds.
I mean, he hit our goalie.
Ropeman's, it looks like, is going to go to the box. So Ropeman with a big hit after the play.
Bro. Jesus, just trying to break it up.
So it looks like the Caps are going to go another skater down here. Annexted and Corey coming out at defense. We'll see who's going to remain. Monroe and Ropeman are in the box, so it's 6:51 left in the first period. We got 1:14 left on Monroe's penalty, and a 2-minute penalty coming, I would assume, for roughing behind the net there by Ropeman. So, Mark, you saw it the same way I did. I mean, the kid jammed a stick pretty hard into our goalie after the save,
you're gonna
and
get thrown down if you do that.
Ropeman's going to take some issues.
We got too many guys. Or
Caps have 4 on the ice right now. It looks like they are going to take a Thunderbird player into the box. So it'll be a 5-on-4, still a T-Birds power play for 1:14. We'll take that.
Yeah, we definitely will take that for sure. And it should be that way.
Yeah, if you're wanting to knock the stuff off in front of the goal, then knock the sticks going into the goalie's stomach after they make a save. So Isty was strong. Caps trying to break this puck free here. 1 minute remains in the Thunderbird power play here. Corey putting good pressure on the wall. Annexsted's got his body, somebody covered up in the middle. This is going to come down low. Annexsted's going to force him to the outside and around. Corey comes back, picks up the back pipe. Now Annexsted playing strong side puck. He's going to try to reach. They do get 2 shots off there and 2 saves by Isty. Cap's going to use the opportunity to put Mazza and Pastelli back out here, and Kumalainen and Klotz come out at the forwards. 39 seconds remain in the penalty to Monroe. Shots evening out a little bit here on the power play. So another shot, high shot goes up. It's going to land. It looked like it was going to come right back down on top of the goal. So long shot off Isty's blocker. Arcs up in the air and comes down on top of the goal. T-Birds bring that in. Mazza's able to poke it back out of the crease, but it still ends up in the T-Bird hands. The T-Birds still working with the puck here. They're going to try to send it down in the corner. Mazza's able to get to that. He comes high off the glass and into the stands. So,
how much time? 7 seconds left.
We're watching the referee right in front of us. They're going to try to find a new puck. Robinson, Pastelli, Mazza, and Knott are out there to finish off the last 7 seconds of the Thunderbird power play. 5:45 left in the first. T-Birds clinging to a 1-goal lead. Nice play by the Caps there. They win the faceoff. That ought to do it for the penalty. And 3, 2, 1. We're back to even strength. Knott, Robinson, Mazza, Pastelli, and Cracky on the ice for the Caps. Gisty stayed strong there. Caps working it here in the neutral zone. Just a lot of stick battles going on. T-Bird player had a step there. Nice recovery by Mazza. He's able to steal the puck, send it around the boards to Cracky. Cracky and Pastelli working there. They free the puck up for Robinson. Robinson's going to carry it out. He makes a nice move coming through the neutral zone. Tries to slip a pass to Knott. This is going to be an ice, but good effort there. Annexted, Corey, Martin, Kumalainen, and Klotz come on the ice as Caps change all 5. We're enjoying a delicious cup of Caribou coffee right now.
We need it. Something warm.
Puck comes in the middle for Martin. Puck comes back out. Long shot. Easy save. Defense did a nice job there of forcing forwards out, so nobody's in their face. Roteman and the Thunderbird player come out of the box, so they're finished with their 2-minute roughing coincidental minors. Klotz is set to take the face-off. He wins the face-off to Annexted. Annexted circles back behind his own goal, tries to come up the near side to Martin. That pass gets picked off. Corey's now got it. Caps have numbers. Kumalainen and Annexted staying back on D. Make sure we get it in the zone here. Caps now working in the zone. Annexted's going to pinch down and try to keep this on the wall. We can't do it. Kumalainen squirts by him on the wall. A lot of battles here in the neutral zone. We had full line changes for both teams here. Pastelli and Monroe on defense. Taylor, Nurse, and Knott out for the Caps. Caps win the face-off. Pastelli battling for it on the wall. T-Birds finally come up with it on the blue line. They send a long shot in that Isti kicks to the corner. Back to Pastelli. Pastelli looking for somebody to pass to. He tries a long stretch pass up the middle. It's not going to hit anybody, but they also waved off the ice. So Nurse and Knott giving chase down low. Taylor trying to keep that in. He makes his sliding attempt. Breaks the puck free. Pastelli now working with it. He's going to try to get it in the zone. Back to Monroe, who flips it to nobody. Nurse is now back trying to get it. T-Bird's going to come up with it in the zone. Caps have numbers, but T-Bird's able to find an open player there, crash in the center of the goal, gets a shot, saved Iski. T-Bird's still working as Knott brings it out. He's going to chip it in. Roteman, Mazza, and Corey on the ice now for the Caps, with Taylor and Knott going to take the opportunity here to get off the ice, and Bravery comes on. So it's Roteman and Bravery doing battle on the boards. Taylor working his way towards the bench. He's going to jump off, and Nichols is going to come on. Corey with a nice job to hold him up at the blue line, make him give the puck back up. That's going to circle around off the stick of Mazza, trying to look for Corey again. T-Bird still with the puck. Mazza's going to win the race here. Quick pass out to Nichols. Nichols had to get his head up quick. Roteman picks up the loose puck. He's going to try to lay it to, it looks like Nichols is down right now. If he took a knee-to-knee collision there or what. He's limping and trying to get off.
It's too bad.
Robinson comes on. Annexsted's out of defense with Mazza. Roteman's on the ice. Puck chipped up the ice. This is slow and not going to be. It's going to make its way to the T-Bird goalie. Robinson with a great effort there to keep it down there. He wins the puck to Cracky. Cracky's got it in the zone. Annexsted and Monroe back on the blue line. We got one player coming up here to the ice behind everybody. Great save by Iski. I don't know where that guy came from, but he was a full half the ice behind our defense. So another shot attempt there.
Mason. Good play. Keep that from going in.
Caps looking a little flustered there. Annexsted gets a poke check. Our D's going to get off the ice there. Probably a shift that we can forget about.
Right? Didn't hurt us, but
it just looked very discombobulated.
They caught up with us in shots now, 9-10.
Thunderbirds are now leading in the shots, 10-9.
In a bit since those penalties.
1:28 left in the game, so the power play has given the Thunderbirds a little bit of life here. as you kind of sense the momentum changing a little bit to what was up until now kind of a Caps-dominated game. Humalainen, Martin, and Klotz out at forward. Mazza and Pastelli on defense. Mazza picks this puck up. He's going to break down the right wing. Look for a shot. He sends a centering pass out to Klotz. Klotz with a couple of shots. He's able to fend off. Mazza back on the puck now. He's going to make a nice move there on the wall. He's going to make another nice move there on the wall. Send it down low to Martin. Martin back to Mazza, back to Pastelli. Pastelli losing an edge there. Mazza was going for a change, and now he's going to defend a 2-on-1 Thunderbird run.
And he does.
Huge block by Mazza there as he takes the shot off the stick. Corey on the ice now with Pastelli at defense. Klotz nursing Humalainen to there. Another long shot attempt that's easily kicked out to the corner by Isti. Another shot attempt there that kind of looked like it was going to squeak under. 16 seconds left here in the first period. Caps under a tremendous amount of pressure now. Just need some time, it looks like, to regroup. Taylor's going to bring this out. He loses the puck momentarily. He's going to send it in high and off the blocker into the corner. Robinson's on that puck. And the first period comes to an end. So 12 shots in the first period for the Thunderbirds. 10 shots for the Caps. Thunderbirds lead the game 1-0. Thunderbirds were the beneficiaries of the game's only power play as we move to the second period. So the last 4 minutes of that looked a little bit different than
Colorado came alive.
Yeah, the first 13 minutes. So I think definitely feel the momentum change a little bit, and I don't know if mental fatigue, but just we didn't seem to be in great position anywhere on the ice.
We are tired. We're kind of flubbing at some shots and not connecting fully.
An earlier start today than the 8 o'clock starts that we've had for most of the other games, but kids were up in time, able to get some breakfast. Monroe, Pastelli are going to start at defense. Robinson, Cracky, and Nod at forward. As we get ready to start the second period here. Robinson's set to take the faceoff here for the Caps. He wins the puck back to Monroe. Monroe's able to tip that to Pastelli. Pastelli with a backhand tries to chip it out of the zone right to the Thunderbirds. Quick shot there by the Thunderbirds. Nice pass to the wing, open look. Beautiful save by Isti, who takes that one off the shoulder. Again, T-Birds looking for that backdoor pass. Pastelli takes a big hit behind the goal. Mason pays, Monroe pays him back with a big hit of his own. Pastelli's got this behind his own net. Cracky looking to make another breakaway. It's going to come up the wall and not touch anybody. Cracky's not going to be fast enough to catch that one as we get an icing.
Easy, kid. Easy.
Another good idea there is Cracky looking for the quick run out.
Him,
so
couldn't quite get to it.
Coach Joachim is working with the boys over on the side as they hit the bench here, trying to get the energy back up on the Caps bench. Corey and Mazza at defense. Bravery, Roteman, and Nichols out. Mazza picks up the loose puck there. He gets was getting a big hit, but delivered a big hit as he was able to get the puck out of the zone. Quick shot by Bravery gets gloved by the T-Birds goalie.
Looks like Nichols is okay. He's back out there moving around pretty good.
Yeah. No, it's good to see Nichols out. We need all the skaters that we can get at this point. Healthy bodies. Same five on the ice for the Caps. Roteman, Nichols, and Bravery at forward. Corey and Mazza on defense. Puck's one back, gets tipped on its way in. That ends up getting tipped wide. Corey sent that in. Bravery with a nice pickup as they try to get it out. Caps get it back in the zone. Puck, Roteman able to hold it in. Roteman still trying to work the puck there behind the net. Nichols working as well on the ice. Bravery trying to help. Long cross pass is going to get tipped in the center of the ice, so no ice. Mazza grabs that, plays the puck to Corey. Corey sends it up the ice to Roteman. Roteman leaves it for Nichols. T-Birds forward here, beats Nichols to the puck and is going to circle around. Caps going for a full change. T-Birds player get a stretch on it. Annexted able to get that puck behind his net and get it out of the zone. So Caps again had all 5 players moving to the bench, trying to get new lines on and left the cupboards a little empty. T-Bird's shot is high, about a full arm's reach for Isti to be able to glove that up over his head. So, but he gloves it as the reinforcements got off the bench and finally into the Cap zone. Martin, Klotz, and Kumalainen, Monroe, and Annexted at defense. So puck one back to Annexted. He's going to circle around the back of his net. He tries to find Klotz and Martin up the middle. Puck goes through the center without hitting a stick, so we'll do it over in the Cap zone. Cap's definitely making an attempt to get players high quickly. So you see that now, the defense looking way up the ice for forwards. Klotz is going to take the faceoff again, loses this one. Quick shot, gloved by Isti, and we'll do it again. 14:56 left in the second period. T-Birds up 1-0. T-Birds win the faceoff, send this back in behind the net. Monroe picks it up there. He's coming up on his backhand, able to get it out to Kumalainen. Kumalainen sends it in and around the boards. This is going to make its way all the way around to Martin. Martin now working behind the net. Luke is able to pick that up. Puck gets... And we have a stoppage in play because the clock got unplugged. So
she turned the clock off on accident. There we go.
The game clock went black here. We are back on, of course, with all zeros. I don't know if you can get a shot of that. So
yeah. Try to figure out what we had.
As we pause here to figure out, all the players have a smile on their face. Well, they're going to put 14:50 back up on the clock. I'm not sure if that's right, but it's close enough.
Close as we're going to get.
We're in the second period. T-Birds up 1-0. Caps and T-Birds utilize this opportunity to put a fresh 5 on the ice. Taylor's getting set to take the face-off. Nurse at left wing and Bravery on the right. Pastelli and Mazza back on defense. So T-Birds come out of the zone quickly. Nurse able to get a stick on that. Puck ends up on Mazza's stick. Now quickly back. Another shot attempt there, gloved to the side by Isti. We've got another whistle now.
The net's off, I think. Net. Ready?
Caps change out all 5 again. Robinson, Cracky, and Knott. Corey and Annexted now on the ice for the Caps. 14:35 to go in the second period. Caps lose that face-off. Another quick shot gets blockered down by Isti. Back around, another quick shot goes off of Isti's leg pad and quickly to the wall. Caps on the puck, but skate by it here. So at this point in the second period, the ice is pretty choppy and a lot of snow down. Knott tries to bring it out. He takes that was Cracky tried to bring it out, takes a hit on the ice, not getting chased now. Puck's going to come down the ice to Corey. Corey is going to wheel around. Him and Annexted are going to switch positions here and switch sides. B-Rob gives it to Annexted. Annexted comes up the ice with speed. He makes a cut through the neutral zone. He's going to take it in the zone. He stops. Shot blocked wide by the goalie off the glove. Annexted's going to change. Monroe and Corey on defense. Bravery Robinson at forward. Cracky going for a change. And Roteman comes on the ice. So it's Bravery, Roteman, and Robinson right now. B-Rob makes a nice move through there. Roteman wins it, tries to slip a pass to B-Rob. T-Birds come up with it and come up the ice. Bravery gets a poke check there at center ice. Nichols jumps on the ice now for the Caps. So Caps able to get the line change there settled as Pastelli has it behind the net. He gets tied up down there and is now in a wrestling match. Nichols gives him help. A lot of clutching and grabbing right now. Back to Pastelli. Back tried to get it to Monroe. Out just past his outstretched hands. Monroe able to pick it up, get it to Bravery. Bravery leaves it for Nichols. 2-on-2 here as they enter the zone. Puck ends up on the wall. Pastelli giving some help down there. Nichols is still working behind the net. He's looking for somebody out front. Gets it back to Monroe. Monroe looking for an open spot. His shot goes wide. Back all the way around to Pastelli. Pastelli's going to play it back down low to Bravery. Bravery sends it back to Monroe, who's able to keep it in the zone. Pastelli's got it now, taking it on centering pass there to Roteman, gets deflected away. Monroe sends it back in behind the net. Roteman chips it out.
Oh, he missed it.
Klotz coming down the side there, or coming down the middle, couldn't get a stick on it though for a shot, and the T-Birds are able to get it out of the zone and in. So good work there by the Caps with 12:14 left to go in the second period. Monroe sends that on a long stretch looking for Martin, doesn't connect. T-Bird send it back in the ice. Klotz now has it. He's going to circle behind his own net and come out with speed as he wheels around the side. He's looking at Kumalainen and Martin. Puck goes into the zone. Nice forecheck there by Martin, not able to keep it in. Puck back behind the Caps' own goal. Corey now picks this up behind the net. He gets it to Martin. Martin looking to come back to Corey. Corey not looking for the pass, but it gets picked off anyway by the T-Birds, and the T-Birds come back down the ice. Mazza now on the ice, sends it up to Klotz. Klotz pokes it down the wall to Martin. Martin's going to take this opportunity to get off, and Nurse comes on for him. Puck up the wall to Corey. Corey with a nice move there. He's going to take it in the zone and hand it off to Klotz. Klotz goes behind the back to himself, sends it over to Kumalainen. Kumalainen now to Nurse. Nurse has it. He's going to circle around. Nurse still looking for somebody to pass to. He's going to get it to Kumalainen. Annexted comes on the ice. Now with Mazza at the defensive line, puck comes back out to Mazza, and it's going to come out of the zone. Back to Kumalainen. Kumalainen going to circle around, thinks about handing it off to Annexted, and ends up losing the puck. T-Birds now pick it up, trying to work the puck. Annexted trying to get a poke check there. He's going to tie up the T-Birds player. No shot attempt from the T-Birds there. Taylor, Nurse, and Kumalainen at forward. Nice poke by Nurse there, gets it out of the zone. T-Birds come back around and send it in back behind his own goal. Isty's going to play that to the side, right to the T-Birds player. Quick shot, saved. That was off frame, but Isty was there. T-Birds send this in deep. Annexted's able to pick it up. He's going to wheel. He's taking a bunch of stick pokes as he's coming through the zone. Gets it to Nurse, who's going to put it in on net. And T-Birds goalie's going to glove this, and we're going to face off down. So good work there at the end of the day for the Caps, getting the not a lot of penalties in this game, which is fine. I think everybody's ready to catch flights and head home. So Monroe and Pastelli at defense, Cracky, Robinson, and Knott out at forward. This puck comes all the way around out of the zone to Pastelli. He plays a nice wall pass up the ice. Knott's going to win this race. He's got 2-on-1 with B-Rob crashing down the middle. He slips it to B-Rob. B-Rob's shot gets blocked there in the middle. B-Rob already back on defense. So Caps, again, doing a good job of making sure that the Thunderbirds don't have numbers. Quick centering pass there. Finds an open body. Three quick shots there and 3 quick saves by Isty, who continues to keep the Caps in the game here. Thunderbirds out shooting the Caps now 18-14 and lead the game 1-0. So Robinson takes a stick to the helmet there as he
Nice
comes
switch
off
early,
the
early.
ice. Full line change there leaves Monroe on his own, who's
good
able
play,
to poke the
Monroe.
puck away and get it outside the zone. So again, 4 Caps players headed to the bench at the same time, left a 3-on-1, and Monroe was able to get that out. Annexted, Corey out at defense. This puck's going to come out of the zone to Annexted. He's going to work back. He's got Corey on his wing. He's looking for somebody, and he's going to send it up to Roteman. Roteman's going to win it back to Nichols. Nichols sends it back in towards Bravery. Puck's going to go into the corner. Bravery working on the wall there. Roteman and Bravery trying to poke that free. T-Bird's going to come away with it. They're going to swing it to the other side of the ice. Annexted and Corey back at defense. Bravery, Nichols, Annexted to Corey. Corey to Bravery. Bravery's open. 2-on-1 here, chance. 2-on-2 now. Long shot by Bravery goes wide. Caps again looking like they're going to try to head on a full bench line change. Martin comes on the ice. Kimalainen's on the ice. Klotz is on the ice.
Man,
2 quick shot attempts there. There was an open net there for a second with the Thunderbirds player coming through the middle of the ice. 8 minutes left in the second period, so the next stoppage is probably going to get an ice cut, and the Caps need it as they weren't able to change players. So T-Bird's still on the puck, working it through the middle. Quick low shot goes off the leg pad, and Martin is finally able to clear the puck for the Caps, and we are going to get a no ice. So we're going to continue to play. Matt Dash of the red jerseys to the bench as the reinforcements come on. Mazza, Pastelli, Martin, Kumalainen, and Klotz on the ice now for the Caps as we continue to play with 7:36 left in the second period. T-Birds have the 1-goal lead and have the puck in the Cap zone. Mazza down, trying to block the shot attempt. T-Birds still have the puck. He's going to take the shot, gloved by Isti, and I assume that'll do it for the first half of play here in Blaine.
Yeah.
So Mark and I are going to take a break, and we will be back in 11 minutes.
All right.
All right, we get ready for second half of the game here. 7:25 left in the second period. Thunderbirds up 1-0. Thunderbirds leading the shots now pretty handily, 22-14. Robinson, Cracky, and Knott out at forward. Mazza and Costelli at defense. Mazza is all the way down to win this behind the Thunderbirds goal. He's got it on the wall. He's working behind there. He chips it back out to Robinson at the blue line. They change possessions. The puck comes back out to Cracky, who's going to circle it back around for Robinson. He's looking for somebody to work it to. He cycles it to Knott. Knott loses it momentarily and is trying to keep the pressure on. This puck is going to come out to Costelli, who's able to hold the zone and send it back in around the Thunderbirds net. Cracky and giving chase back there. Puck comes out to Corey, who's made his way on the ice. He weaves his way through a couple of bodies. He's out there with Bravery Robinson. Quick shot is going to go all the way around. Annexted comes on the ice now for Costelli as the puck comes back up at him. Cap's able to get a couple sticks on it there. Another long shot, easy glove save for Kisti. Bravery, Ropeman, and Nichols on the ice for the Caps. As the crowd yells at the clock operator again. She's ready to leave. 6:15 left in the second period. Nichols ready to take the face-off for the Caps. Nichols wins that back to Corey. Annexted sets a screen for him, but Corey's going to cut it back up and come up the near side. Hard sauce pass there. Tried to hit Bravery on the wall and squeak his way off the ice. That's going to go all the way down for an icing. Costelli and Monroe come on the ice for the Caps at defense. Caps forward line stays the same with Ropeman, Bravery, and Nichols. So we played about a minute and had 4 face-offs already here as we get started in the second half of this game. T-Birds win this face-off back. T-Birds send it in around the Caps goal all the way around to the wall. Bravery tries to win that puck. It's going to come back around to Monroe. He chips it over to Costelli. Costelli's going to skate it up the ice. Costelli brings it in the zone, sends it back to Bravery. Long shot, save. Another rebound attempt by Nichols goes into the glove. So 2 quick shots by the Caps there. Good effort. Nice breakout. Mazza and Corey coming back on the ice now at defense. Costelli and Monroe are going to leave. Puck comes back to Mazza. Long shot hits a body in the middle of the ice and goes to the wall. Ropeman now working with it on the wall. He tries to slip it to Nichols. Nichols is on it, sends it to Ropeman. 2v2 on the boards is won by Ropeman. Back to Corey. Corey's going to cycle it back around low. Nichols cuts that off behind the T-Birds net. It's going to come down the wall, poked back around by Mazza. Nichols now has it. He's looking for Ropeman out in front. Nichols is going to turn this in. Mazza trying to get open on the back pipe. Quick shot by Nichols is going to go on net and out to the wall. And we have a whistle and line changes here for the Caps. Monroe and Annexted come out on defense. Kumalainen, Martin, and Klotz. So the stoppage of play there was the net was off. Klotz getting set to take the face-off for the Caps. He wins that face-off back to Annexted. Annexted's got it. He puts it in low. T-Birds get it. They're going to send it down the ice for an icing. We'll do it again down in the offensive zone for the Caps here. Annexted, Monroe on defense. Klot, Kumalainen, and Martin at forward. 4:58 left in the second period. Klotz wins the faceoff again. He's going to win it back to nobody. Annexted's got one T-Bird coming after him. He's able to poke that out of the zone there. Monroe brings it back in the zone, works it back to Annexted. He's under pressure right away, sends it back up the wall. ends up on the stick of Martin. Martin's now going to weave his way through center ice. Tries a backhand flip into the zone. T-Birds quickly send that out. Annexsted's back. Has to turn there. T-Birds flip that shot around the side of the net. Annexsted ends up with it. As he comes back up the ice with speed, he makes a cut coming through center ice. He's going to send it into Kumalainen, who gets a tip on it into the zone. Both Caps D making a change. So Taylor, Pastelli, and Mazza now on the ice with Kumalainen and Bravery. Caps doing a good job on the forecheck this period. Feel like they're doing a good job of slanting the ice back the other way. And the only chances Thunderbirds are getting are with runouts. Thunderbirds look like they played one game less than we have. So this seems to be a little bit more jump in their step out here. Caps playing hard. Taylor brings this into the zone. He's looking to try to get it to Nurse. Nurse has it in the corner. Back to Taylor. Taylor tries to re-hit him back out in the front. That's going to come out to center. Knott gets a poke on it, but can't get enough of the puck. Thunderbirds play that into the middle. It's going to end up on Nurse's stick. Nurse plays it out to Taylor. Taylor has Knott with him. It's a 2-on-1. Taylor takes it in. Shot, glove save. .322 left in the second period. Face-off coming deep in the T-Birds' end. Annexsted and Corey. At defense, Cracky, Knott, and Robinson. We're down to a linesman and a referee right now. So we just had one referee leave the ice. I'm not sure what's going on. We started with 4. I think the other referee may be checking on the linesman who isn't on the ice. So we're not sure if there was a stick or a puck that ended up hitting one of them. But anyway, we're getting an extended break here as we wait for maybe a third official here to come in. Both 5 from both teams are huddled out here on the ice. Here comes the other referee who is taking off the orange band. So it looks like we're going to go with 1 referee and 2 linesmen for the rest of the game. So the change may have been just to take off the orange. .322 left in the second period as we start play again. T-Birds win the face-off. They send it out to Corey. Thunderbirds end up with a 2-on-1. Annexsted picks up the shot, goes wide of the net anyway. Annexsted picked up the puck. Body's down in front of the net. Shot goes wide. Second shot is gloved by Isti. New 5 on the ice for the Caps. Monroe and Pastelli at defense. Ropeman, Bravery, and Nichols on the ice. Ropeman tried to slip that out of the zone to Bravery. He does this time. Bravery's going to get on this thing. Don't know. We're going to get a whistle dead for an ice. Didn't know how fast that was going as the puck was up against the boards right in front of us. But too fast for Bravery. Caps bench is all standing, so they're in the game here. Monroe circles around, and he's going to wheel the net and bring it up with some speed. He's got Nichols and Ropeman with him. He's got enough speed while being assaulted by 2 players coming up the ice, but he's able to get it deep, leave it for Nichols. Nichols is going to cycle it back for Ropeman. Cycle working great. He leaves it for Monroe. Great effort. Cycles it around yet again to Bravery, wide open. Tries to hit Ropeman coming through the middle. He's able to get a stick on it, but not get a shot off. This puck is going to come out to the blue line. Nichols gets a touch on it. Bravery's all by himself in the back. Ropeman making a run up the middle. He's not able to get it. Puck comes back out to the middle, off the cage, and onto a T-Bird stick. So the T-Birds come out. Corey and Pastelli back there. quick pass to the back pipe, and T-Birds able to just reach an outstretched stick and get it past Isti for the Thunderbirds' second goal of the game. So with 1:59 left in the second period, T-Birds take a 2-0 lead. Mazza and Corey on the ice of defense. Martin, Klotz, and Kumalainen are your forwards. Puck comes back to Corey. He's going to wheel with it backwards around his own net and bring it out. He's able to get by all three defenders. Thunderbirds puts a shot in off the net that heads to the wall. Kumalainen on that. Kumalainen looking for somebody in the middle. That his pass attempt gets blocked. T-Birds now have it behind the wall. Martin gives chase. T-Birds come away with it. They're going to look for a long stretch pass through the defense. Gloved down by Mazza. And Klotz is going to win this. Oh, T-Birds end up with the puck there. It's still coming around. Klotz has got his stick tied up behind his back. He's finally able to get it back out like a normal hockey player would carry a stick. Puck comes to Taylor at the... Caps are really, really close to getting too many men there. So... played a pass to their own bench as one was leaving and one was coming on, and referees again keeping this game moving, not calling that penalty. 1:09 left in the second. Monroe and Annexted at defense, Nurse, Taylor, and Nichols on the ice for the Caps. Caps come away quickly with it there. Annexted, Nurse, Taylor making the run up the ice. Annexted's going to have to get back hard now as they come back. T-Birds able to slip this on net. We have a whistle on the ice. I'm not sure what for, if the net came off or if they're calling a penalty. It looks like they're calling Nichols for a penalty. Blaine disagrees with the call. I'm not sure I saw where the penalty was on the ice, but they saw something as as Isti made the save and the puck was loose. Blaine made a diving attempt to kind of keep the Colorado player from getting a rebound, and I'm not sure if he was called for a hook or what. But regardless, with 50 seconds left in the second period, Thunderbirds will get their second power play of the game. Mazza comes away with it all the way down the ice. He passes to Cracky, who tries to hit Mazza back. Puck ends up not able to get a stick on it. T-Birds come back with numbers. Great effort to get back. T-Birds shot attempt blocked away by Isti. Cracky and Robinson at forward for the Cavs. Mazza and Postelli at D. 19.1 seconds left when we get this stoppage. So Annexted and Corey come out at D, Knott and Kumalainen come out to replace the four that were on the ice to start the penalty kill. Again, minute 26 left in the penalty to Nichols. 19.1 seconds left in this period. So Caps win the faceoff. Annexted's got it on the wall. He's going to come away with it. He's going to slip it out to center ice here. This is going to go on net and should do a good job. Kumalainen with a great effort there to make the Thunderbirds goalie cover it and take the face-off deep in their own end with 9 seconds left in the second period. So Kumalainen set to take the face-off deep in the T-Birds end. He wins the face-off. T-Birds come away with it fast. They're going to poke it down the wall. Corey's able to cut that off and send it back. 6 seconds left in the period. T-Birds get one last shot attempt here that gets sticked away by Annexted and Corey, as that centering attempt by them ends up wide in the corner, and we get the whistle here to end the second period. So 1:07 left. We start the third on the penalty to Nichols. We'll need to kill that off.
Yeah.
Then we got to find the net here.
7, yeah, we got to get a score. Make it close. See what kind of energy these boys have left.
The game has not slowed down from the start, so still great effort by both teams.
We got a Jamie the Crick.
We were keeping our eye on the championship game for the 18U bracket that's going on over right now. Fox Motors leads Sioux Falls Power 3-1.
Wow. Third period.
Third period.
Who scored that last one?
Landon Carpenter for Fox.
Third. There's one more, I think.
Andrew Fabry, yeah.
Ostrander. Wow, defenseman.
Of Caps News notes, Schoenberg with the assist on a goal by Cam Alt for Sioux Falls. Got it to 2-1, and then they gave up a quick goal back for Fox Motors, it looks like, about a minute later. So Fox is up and late in the third period, 3-1.
17 seconds left in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe empty netter.
So the game may be over now. As we start the third, we've got one Caps player, Klotz, without a glove. He grabs a glove, and he's back to play. Caps still trying to kill off this penalty. 54 seconds left in the penalty as the Caps have it pinned along the wall. 3 Thunderbirds going against Pastelli. Pastelli with a nice job there to kill off some extra time. Ropeman and Klotz are out at forward. Monroe and Pastelli at defense. Long shot blocked down off the stick of... Another shot off the leg pad there of Isti. 2 quick saves for him. They try to send it back to their blue line and send it all the way down. 27 seconds left as their goalie lays it off. Caps able to get a fresh 4 on the ice. Cracky and Robinson out now at forward. Corey and Mazza at defense. So this puck's going to come around the boards to Corey. He's got it. He's going to make a quick stop. Try to play it out the other side to Cracky, who is trying to get open. Thunderbirds able to keep it in the zone with 4 seconds left. Shot attempt gets deflected high and into the corner. Cracky's got the, or Mazza's got this held up against the wall. He's with Robinson. Nichols out of the penalty box, so we're back to 5-a-side here with 15:40 left in the third period.
I don't know.
Caps try to get it out of the zone there, lose it. Quick shot attempt is gloved down by Isti, nets off, so we're going to have a stoppage here.
What's he so mad about?
Robinson getting in some pushing with the Thunderbirds, so Annexted and Monroe come on the ice at defense. Klotz, Martin, and Kumalainen enter the game. So Isti's done a great job today. He's faced 31 shots, made 29 saves. Thunderbirds are up 2-0 with 15:34 left in the third period. Caps have 18 shots and haven't found the back of the net yet. Klotz wins this face-off. Martin picks it up. He's going to go high and not out of the zone. Another shot attempt, gloved by Isti. Monroe takes a couple of whacks there after the play, but no call. Stick up in his back, in the back of his helmet, as he had body position, keeping the Thunderbirds player from getting to the crease. Klotz again taking this face off. Caps are going to try to get this to the wall. He leaves it for Annexted. Annexted's going to work around the boards to Monroe. Monroe wins it, sends it softly up the boards to Kumalainen. Monroe's in a wrestling match now. This puck's going to come out of the zone. Annexted giving chase there, trying to get a 2-on-1. We got an offsides. Thunderbirds player not able to get up and off of the ice there and get out of the zone as it came back in. So Caps are going to have to start taking some chances now and run some more players out to try to get some numbers on the offensive zone. Taylor kicks his face off back to Pastelli. Pastelli plays it to Mazza. Plenty of time left to get something going, but Caps are going to have to throw a little bit more towards the Thunderbird net here.
Behind you.
They've got somebody wide open again behind him who's able to put a touch on it right on the blue line. 2 shots, first save and the second save made by Isti. So again, Thunderbirds able to end up about a full line behind the Caps defense. Taylor picks it up now, plays it down to not looking to get it across to Nurse. One-time attempt by Nurse as he fans. Annexted comes out. Annexted's going to end up with the puck. He plays it quickly to Knott. Knott's going to re-enter the zone with Taylor and Nurse. not with a high shot up into the net. So Nichols, Roteman, and Bravery come out. Annexted and Corey remain on D. 14:28 left in the third. So no shot attempt for the Caps there, as that one hit the net. Nichols takes the face-off, back to Bravery, back to Annexted. Hard shot off the mask of the goalie. Puck still down in front. Puck looked like it was moving. The goalie couldn't find it, hit him square in the face. This puck comes out. Annexted and Corey back on defense. Annexted gets a stick on it, works it around to Corey. It's going to come back to Annexted here. He's trying to maneuver with the stick. He's going to come away with the puck. He's got Corey to his left as he comes through center. Annexted hands it off to Corey. It's going to go in the zone. Made the red line anyway. The defense are going to go for a change. Roteman, Nichols, and Bravery still out at forward. That puck goes off of Bravery's leg and back towards the Caps goal as the Thunderbirds come in. 2-on-3 for the Thunderbirds. 3 Caps back, so Caps had numbers there, and Isti gloves the shot. We just needed that puck to move a little bit one way or the other. It looked like it was moving. He had a hard time finding it. Had his glove up, but it found his mask instead. Costelli and Monroe out at defense. Cracky, Knott, and Robinson out at forward. Caps send this face off all the way down the ice for an icing. Still got some chirping going on the ice, so that's a good sign. Caps are in the game. Robinson takes this face off. Puck's still loose. Costelli makes a diving attempt, but is able to win the puck to Knott. Knott's going to try to hit Cracky on the far side. Cracky trying to get back and just can't. So about a skate length offside there as the puck quickly went back into the offensive zone. Cap's going to change up the bodies here. Martin, Klotz, and Kumalainen come on the ice. Corey and Mazza make their way into the game at defense. Loose puck ends up on Mazza's stick. He's going to play it cross ice off the boards to Kumalainen, who makes a great attempt. He's got the puck now circling in, looking for Martin in the center. Puck's going to end up to Mazza. Hard shot by Mazza, blocked away by Thunderbirds. Great body contact there by Martin, not to draw a penalty and draw the player off the puck. Caps able to win this puck, but the T-Birds get it out of the zone. Corey is the only one back. Nice back check by Martin there. Keeps the other attacker from getting the puck. Thunderbirds now working with it behind the Caps net. Mazza gives chase there. Mazza working it away to Klotz. Klotz able to lift it out of the zone. Martin with a nice stick lift there on the Thunderbird player. Gives Corey time to maneuver it out. Long pass attempt for Kumalainen. Hits the wall and not a stick, so we're going to get an icing. Annexted and Monroe come on the ice at defense. Nurse, Taylor, and Cracky come on the ice at the forward line. 12:32 left in the third period. Caps down 2-0. Quick drop there is going to come out. Cracky's now going to give chase. He's going to make this difficult. Thunderbirds player gets it, chips it off the wall. He's able to now get it deep. This puck's going to circle around to the wing. Monroe leaves it there for what he thought was a Caps player. Monroe's now going to come away with it, tries to get it to Nurse. Nurse is going to be able to chip this from outside the zone. It's tipped. They're going to wave off ice. Cracky gives chase now down to the corner. Puck's going to come all the way around the boards. Taylor putting good pressure there. Big hit by Monroe trying to get that in the block. Annexsted's back. It's 2-on-2. Annexsted and Nurse back for the Caps. Now it's 4-on-2. Quick shot as they laid it back to Caps. Caps again, I think a couple players went for a change there as the Thunderbirds came down the ice. Quickly got numbers, so fresh 5 on the ice for the Caps. Costelli and Mazza on defense. Roteman, Bravery, and Nichols out. Isti takes a little stretching his legs there, gets out of the goal. He's set. We're ready to play. Costelli circles the puck around outside. Just past the stick of Mazza. Mazza's able to finally get a hold of it. T-Birds poke that away. They're working behind the Caps net. Pastelli, Mazza on the puck. Quick turn. He's able to get in on net, not get a shot out. Caps able to poke it back out in front. Bravery lifts this puck to center ice, right to Ropeman. Ropeman and Nichols enter the zone. Caps outnumbered right now down there, but Ropeman and Nichols doing a great job on the battle, keeping it in. That puck comes back to Mazza. He's going to circle around a little bit. He's got... We got a wrestling match here on the wall. Ref stop play. Ropeman's wrestling with a T-Birds player. And it looks like Ropeman is going to make his way to the box. We're hoping a T-Bird player is coming with him.
Both of them.
So coincidental minors here coming for roughing. Wrestling match between Ropeman and Billings of the Thunderbirds. Annexted and Corey on the ice with Robinson, Cracky, and Knott. So we're going to stay 5-a-side here with 11:18 left in the third period. Caps talking and setting up their face-off play here. Robinson is able to send that back towards the wall. They're all working on the wall right now to keep it out. Robinson still got it. Not still putting pressure on Cracky behind the wall. They're going to send that high and try to get it out of the zone. Corey steps up there and is able to keep it out. Corey's back on it. This is going to come away to Annexted. Annexted backhands it up the ice to Knott. Knott tries to lay it off for Cracky. That's going to come out of the zone. Knott's on the puck now. He's going to leave it for Annexted. Annexted loses an edge there on the wall. Thunderbirds able to win that puck. They try to play it back and end up playing it back behind their own goal. So Monroe and Pastelli make their way onto the ice for the Caps on defense. Knott, Robinson, and Cracky still on the ice. Knott's going to bring this up the ice. He tries to hit Robinson in the middle, who tried to touch that puck over to Cracky on the far side. Thunderbirds come back, picked off by Mason. He plays it quickly back out to center ice, where it's scooped up by Cracky, who gets it in the zone. Cracky's coming in. He's going to lay it back. That puck just laid up there for a second. Caps got numbers here. Back 4-on-2. Thunderbird player doing a really nice job of keeping the puck away. Big hit by Mason behind the goal. We've got more wrestling going on behind the goal and an open Thunderbird player while all that's going on. So Pastelli and Monroe delivering some blows there behind the net. No penalty called.
No, nothing. It's kind of a cheap shot.
Both sides playing hard. Tough battles behind the net. Nichols, Kumalainen, and Bravery now the line for the Caps. Puck comes back. Corey and Mazza out at defense. Corey tries to carry that out, gets it lifted off of his stick. They try to hit a quick backdoor pass. Mazza is back defending that 1-on-3. No shot attempt. Caps come away with it. Bravery can't find it. Nichols is there to help. Nichols gets it into the zone. Momentarily, it's back out. Bravery has it. Bravery gets it poked off of his stick. Annexted now out on defense with Mazza and Bravery. Mazza works that up to Bravery on the wall. Nichols there to help him. Still 3-on-2 here on the wall. That puck's going to come out of the zone. Kumalainen's going to give chase. He's able to get a stick on it, but not enough. Monroe and Annexted back on defense. Monroe's on the puck. They pick it up. Great stick there by Taylor, I think is the one. Annexted was diving. So players selling out here to try to keep Thunderbirds from getting a backdoor attempt. Taylor wins multiple wall battles. Diving attempt to push it forward to Martin. Martin and Taylor now giving chase. Klotz comes on the ice. He's going to pick it up at center ice, send it back to Annexted. Annexted sends it over to Monroe. Monroe's going to send it up the wall, and we don't get a touch on it. They're going to wave off icing. Klotz is able to pin it up. Pastelli and Mazza come on the ice now, so the Caps keeping short shifts going as we have pretty good action. It looked like offsides here. Martin able to get a touch on it and get it out of the zone. Klotz giving chase. So Martin, Taylor, and Klotz remain on the ice right now. Klotz is going to pick this up at center ice. He's got Taylor, Pastelli, and Martin with him. He gets it to Taylor. Taylor tries to get another centering pass in there that gets blocked away. Thunderbirds come away with it. Taylor takes a big hit behind the goal. No call. Thunderbirds come back up the ice. Long shot attempt goes wide all the way around to Cracky. Cracky's going to post it up to Robinson, who makes a nice move off the referee and back to the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds lay the puck off. Shot attempt gets blocked there by Pastelli right onto Robinson's. He lifts it. Knott's going to win this race and have an attempt at a shot. Near side shot gets saved. Goalie right there on the pipe to cover it. Cracky wins that puck back around to Knott. Knott working with it behind the goal. Tries to center it to Robinson. Quick shot attempt off the side of the net by Robinson. Cracky and Robinson now working on the boards. Not able to get a stick on that attempt. Annexted and Corey out at defense now. T-Birds play this down the wing. No touch there as Annexted had stopped the forward with the body. Corey comes away with it. He comes up the middle and out the left side. He's going to come away. Quick pass to Cracky. Cracky's got it in the zone. He makes a move. Lost it there at the end, but he's still working hard behind the net. Puck comes back out. Long shot by Corey right into the stomach of the goalie. Roteman and Billings come out of the box. Roteman's going to stay on the ice with Bravery and Nichols. Pastelli and Monroe out of defense. 6:43 left in the third period. So time getting short for the Caps here.
Got to put one in.
Got to put one in. Got to get one quick.
Yep.
So Bravery working with it. He gets his feet taken out from under him, and we're going to have a penalty. That's going to be a tripping call on the Thunderbirds. This may be the break that we need.
That's right. Get us back in it.
So Mazza and Klotz are going to enter the ice. Bravery, Nichols, and Roteman are going to remain out. Caps are going to go on the power play here with 6:36 left in the third period, down 2-0. Number 28, Wild, was a little bit too wild with his stick there as he tripped the Caps player. Nichols set to take the face off. He's got Roteman to his left. Klotz on his right. Mazza and Bravery have assumed their positions on the blue line here for the power play. Nichols wins that forward. Quick shot attempt gets sticked out by the goalie, so Thunderbirds work it out. They've got one player here with the puck. Nice play. Mazza able to at least get a skate on that and get it away from him. He's going to end up with the puck. Thunderbirds with a very aggressive kill. They've got two of their forwards down there playing. Cap's not able to do anything but send it back out to the Thunderbirds players, and now they got their D working the puck side to side. They try to send it back in the zone off Bravery's skate and up into the hands of Coach Joachim. Cap's going to change out the power play here. Robinson, Cracky, and Martin. Knott and Kumalainen. So Cap's going with a 5-forward look here. It ends up on a T-Bird stick, and a quick shot goes high and wide, and the second shot gets right into the Caps logo on the front of Isty's chest. No shot attempts yet for the Caps on the power play here. 1:18 left in the power play as the Caps kind of regain possession here behind their own net. Robinson's going to bring it up. He makes a move. He's going to skate it up the middle. Martin, unfortunately, not able to put the brakes on there as Robinson made one move to the side there, and we're going to have a new power play unit coming. So Mazza and Bravery, Klotz, Nichols, and Roteman are your five on the ice right now for the Caps. Face-off coming outside the T-Bird zone. Quickly run by Nichols. Nichols plays it over to Klotz. Klotz to Mazza. Mazza skating in with it now. Hard shot, still loose in front. I don't know if it got all the way to the goalie. It looked like it did. And was still laying there loose. Nichols now with the puck. He's going to play it to the wall to Bravery. Bravery circles it around down low to Roteman. Roteman now working his way back out to the blue line. He's going to now turn and head in. He's going to leave it back for Klotz. Klotz puts the brakes on. He's going to play it wide to Mazza, but that puck gets past Mazza onto the wall, and T-Bird's able to clean that up and play it out. So 5:02, 5:01, I guess, with the official whistle here on the icing, and 25 seconds left in the Caps power play. Nichols and Roteman are going to remain out on the ice. Bravery and Mazza stay out as well, and Robinson comes in and replaces Klotz. Nichols wins his faceoff right back to Mazza. He wheels a little bit to the side. Hard shot again. It looks like it hit the goalie in the mask. I didn't hear the clank, but it was up high. He didn't see it. Another hard shot, almost in by Mazza. That thing hit a body and just went wide. 11 seconds left in the Caps power play here. Puck tied up on the wall right now. Roteman comes away with it. He had Bravery wide up in the middle. Puck just didn't get to him. Mazza gloves that down. He makes the move. He's on his backhand. He hands it back. Back to Nichols on the point. Nichols just sitting. Nichols sends a low shot in. It's loose in front. Roteman digging for it.
So close right there.
Refs blow it dead, and we're going to get a face-off down in the Thunderbirds end with 4:28 left in the third period. So I think 4 shots officially by the Caps, at least that we were credited with by the official scorekeeper on that power play. But again, none of them found the back of the net. Thunderbirds goalie to this point has faced 24 shots and made 24 saves. We've got a discussion going on here between the referees. I'm not sure what the discussion is about. I'm assuming the Caps player's not happy that there was a whistle there with what they thought was still a loose
It was
puck.
almost in. Yeah, or maybe they thought it wasn't. Oh, I don't know.
Refs explaining, I guess, the conversation and whatever else they're talking about to both coaching staffs. So we're still paused here with 4:28 left in the third. I tell you, the longer you stand here, the colder it gets.
I'm over it now. This is what it is. Ready to walk outside.
Quick shot by Martin goes wide. It's Martin, Taylor, and Nurse at forward. Pastelli and Monroe at defense. Martin comes up high and out of the zone. Pastelli's got this. He's got Monroe with him and Nurse. Pastelli to Monroe. Across the front of the net.
Right there.
Skates wide. Leaves it back for Martin.
That in?
Martin
That in?
shoots it. No goal.
What?
So looks like it.
Oh, man.
I don't think that went in from where it
I don't know.
dropped out of the
I know,
goalie's.
but-
I think the goalie had pinched it between his arm and
So
body.
close. It's a great play by those
I think
kids.
Martin thought it was in. He was asking for a goal, but where the goalie dropped it out of his uniform there at the end of it, it looked like the goalie had it up in his body. Black uniform's hard to see the black puck tucked away in there. So quick face-off here, won by the Caps. More pushing and shoving behind the net. I'm not sure why we're not stopping some of that. There was definitely no need for that.
Yeah.
Corey and Annexted out at defense. Cracky, B-Rob, and Knott make their way on the ice for the Caps. 4:03 left to play. Robinson set for the face-off. He wins that back.
Right there.
Tries to kick it to Annexted just too far. Annexted's going to pick it up at center ice, lay it back for Corey. Corey sends a pass up the wall, but that gets chipped out of play and up and into the stands on the far side. We'll have a face-off outside the zone here with 3:53 left in the third. Thunderbirds win that play. They're going to send it about waist high down the wall past Annexted. Thunderbirds still working with it behind the net. Caps working there. They get a poke out. Long shot gets stick down by somebody. Robinson comes away with it. He's got Knott and Cracky with him. He tries to toe drag around, then takes a big hit after the play. Takes a second hit. Hands and face. Got to be a penalty here. Fresh 5 coming on the ice for the Caps. It'll be Nichols, Bravery, and Roteman, Mazza, and Pastelli. Looks like Robinson and we're going to get coincidental minors here for roughing with 3:27 left in the game. Robinson goes to the box for the Caps. Ketchum goes to the box for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, let me keep fucking playing that one line, yeah? Fucking bullshit! Yeah, they're so good! They have so many fucking goals! Fucking this big dumbass over there.
Caps win that face-off. Quick shot by Roteman behind the net. As we get started here again, a lot of yelling going on in the stands right now, trying to make out what's going on.
No.
Frankly, don't care at this point.
No.
Nice play by Mazza there to take that off the skate, but Thunderbirds end back up with it. Pastelli and Mazza are both back. Thunderbirds player does a whirly-do and gets himself offsides. Hard to do, but he pulled it off. Caps players definitely in the game and ready to keep playing.
Yeah, we're still playing feisty, but time's running out. We got to put one into.
Puck comes back in the Cap zone. Pastelli's got it now. He's going to cut on his backhand and maneuver it out to not looking for somebody to pass to. He's going to come back to Pastelli, who makes a nice move, who leaves it for Mazza. Mazza's going to play it up, but that pass is picked off and turned right back around quick. Thunderbirds come into the zone. Great stick lift there by Cracky to get the forward off the puck. Thunderbirds still have it. They're going to cycle it around. Pastelli's going to pick this up and poke it up the wall to not lays it off for Klotz as he comes out of the zone. He's got Cracky with him in the middle, and they're going to call somebody for offsides when nobody was offsides. So Annexted and Corey out of defense. Roteman, Nichols, and Bravery make their way to the ice. 2:32 left in the game. Thunderbirds up 2-0. Nichols takes the face-off. Annexted putting pressure on at center ice. He's able to stall it up. Nichols and Annexted now working on the board. It comes away to Nichols. Nichols lays it up for Bravery. Bravery can't find it, but Roteman does. Roteman gets it into the zone. It's going to come back out of the zone. Nichols able to get a touch on it to Corey. Corey's working now on the near side. He gets it back to Nichols. Nichols lays it off for Bravery. 2-on-1 here for the Caps.
Oh, yeah!
Quick pass by Bravery and hammered in with a one-time for Nichols into the far pipe. Beautiful goal. It only takes a couple seconds when you can get the run. So just great work there. Caps maintain possession the whole time. Corey sent that pass into the middle to Nichols. Nichols laid it off to Bravery. Bravery found Nichols back and
hammered it home.
Before you could say goal.
Top shelf.
It was top shelf where Grandma keeps the peanut butter. So
timer.
Caps take a timeout here with 2:04 left in the game. New life for the Caps here.
New game now.
2-1 with 2:04 left in the game. We're on a fully charged battery today, so
I mean, it's still getting lower. It was fully charged, but
we hope folks are still tuned in. It looks like we can see 35 people on.
A good crowd.
A good crowd back in Virginia. We are ready to get home to some what we would consider balmy weather.
Oh, I'll take 9 degrees all day over this. Good Lord.
It is cold here. Minnesota does a good job of just packing the snow down on top of the streets, so you feel like you're going to fall every time you take a step. So
I don't think the ice melt's going to work when it's this cold.
No.
So
13 below zero, I think, is what we hit last night, and it warmed up to 9 on our way to or 9 below zero on our way to the rink here today. So as we say in Iowa, character building opportunity. So to maneuver around in this weather takes your breath away. Annexted, Corey, Bravery, Roteman, and Nichols on the ice now to take this face-off. 2:04 left in the third period. Caps down 2-1. Caps win the face-off quickly. Corey's going to send it in right on net. Goalie plays it out in front. They try to quickly clear the zone. That's going to come around to Annexted. He's fighting to keep it. He's got body position. Puck comes out of the zone. Quickly turned around by Nichols. Cap's got a 3-on-2 here. Nichols doing a good job keeping it around. Bravery's on the puck. Now he's moving. He lays it back for Corey. Corey tries to lay it back. Caps get the goalie out and the 6th attacker on. Cracky comes out of the box and is able to prevent the Thunderbirds from getting that. So 6 on the ice right now for the Cavs. Annexted is on the ice. Cracky's on the ice. Nichols, Corey, Roteman, and Bravery. Annexted comes off the ice and Mazza comes on as this puck comes back towards the Caps end. Corey giving it. They've got a wide open player here, but a great pickoff by Cracky, who sends it out. And
Okay. Well.
1:05 left in the third. So a lot of action here. We'll reset the players on the ice here as they get changed. Robinson's penalty has expired, so he's back and available with 1:05 left in the game. We've got Monroe and Mazza right now. Actually, we don't. We have Monroe's going to leave the ice. We have Robinson and Mazza, it looks like, on the blue line. Roteman, Bravery, Cracky, and Nichols. Thunderbirds win that face-off. They send it high. Mazza uses every inch he had to jump up and glove that down, keep it in the zone. Quick pass to the center, looking for Nichols. Robinson's going to keep that in. He gets it to Mazza. Mazza sends it low and off the knee of a defender there. Never got to the goal. Out to the side. Back over into the middle. Cracky with a shot save. Thunderbirds lay this out towards center ice. Robinson able to keep that in, but it comes back out. So Cap's trying to regroup here. Roteman makes his way back, and Nichols sends it back in. We got to get on the horses here and get around and get that. We got a penalty call on somebody. It's going to be a slash or a hold, and it looks like it's going to go against the Thunderbirds. So the Caps will have a 6-on-4 here as we get going with 28.2 seconds left in this game. Knott is coming on the ice. Cracky is going to come off. Not a good time to take a penalty if you're a Thunderbirds fan, but we're not Thunderbirds fans.
That's right.
So we got Nichols, Roteman, Knott, Bravery, Robinson, and Mazza. 6-on-4 for the last 28.2 seconds. Caps trailing by 1. Get those fingers crossed at home. It's taken us a long time to get back in the game here, but we've got new life.
Yeah, down to the bitter end.
Yep.
Now we got life.
Nichols wins this face-off over to Roteman. Roteman sends it back to Bravery. Mazza shoots in. Oh, that was a nice shot on the near side. I don't know what that hit, but it ended up going into the net. It wasn't off the shot, so it hit a body. They're trying to say it was into the net and bring it all the way down to the Caps end. That was definitely deflected. And now they're going to bring it all the way down to the Caps end. That definitely did that. That hit a player to go in the net. They're going to bring it outside the zone, so not all the way down. But still, I don't think the right call. There's no way that hit it. 19 seconds left. Caps have it at center ice. They play it in. Knott tips it in. Thunderbirds are going to come away with it. They're going to play it hard and off the wall. Mazza circles back with the puck. 10 seconds remaining. He plays it all the way in. It's touched at center ice. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Puck tied up in the Caps end, and they're not going to get a shot off. And the Thunderbirds cling on to a 2-1 win here in Game 3 of the 3-game rubber match between these teams this year.
Yeah.
We appreciate everybody listening as we give you a view of the benches at home. We've had fun doing the games the last 5 days. Sure. So, a new broadcasting crew. Hello to Mike Mazza, the normal voice of the Washington Little Caps back in Virginia. We miss you on this trip. And we're going to sign off here, and everybody will make their way to the airport and back to Virginia. So thanks for listening.